There we go. Now, when I did the settings yesterday, also there's no sound on the menus, but there is sound there. Ah, shit, hold on, where's my note? When I was doing the settings yesterday, for some reason it booted in full screen, and when I told it to switch to widescreen, it crashed my entire computer. So here's hoping that that doesn't happen again as we're playing. You know? I would really like it if that didn't happen. Alright, now we can get started. Alright, here we go. You want to start a new game? Yes, I do. Unfortunately, there's a lot of talking in Sam and Max, so I don't get to do a lot of talking. Which is good for you, but... Yeah, move the window. There we go.
I can't believe you fired Sal.
Of course I did, you conniving banshee. I can't have my food prepared by a 10-stone cockroach.
Scone Cape.
We're closed.
You better tell them that.
Girl Stinky!
Who knows what horrible truths lurk behind the tinted windows of our neighbors' souls? Our intrepid heroes certainly don't. They're just relieved to find a safe harbor from the half-naked horde that has pursued them since their stirring defeat of the mad pharaoh Samunmak. But soon, you and the freelance police will be forced to throw open the creaking shutters and clumsily draw back the moldy curtains to reveal the awful secrets that lie beyond the Alley of the Doll.
That's the name of the episode! Ah! How did he know? I hope Venus Line doesn't get copyright claimed. It's kind of a crapshoot when it comes to anime, but like normal release songs tend to be okay. Well, I don't know, anime usually, you have a higher chance of a song from a game getting claimed than like an anime opening, I find. I'd say it's about 50-50.
So, after I put Max's brain back in his body, we were suddenly beset by scads of brain-dead simulacra.
I prefer doppelgangers.
We thought all they wanted was that spooky toy box, but after they yanked it away, they turned their attention on us.
Actually, I think they were mostly interested in me.
No.
We ran for the DeSoto, but it had been surrounded by a gang of me's.
So naturally you came here.
Better to stock up on canned foods and ammo for the upcoming Zombie Sam Armageddon.
I don't think they're zombies, Max.
Zombies, clones, robots, who cares? Just as long as I get the shakes!
Wait, are they in the kitchen?
Looks like it's time to boil the haggis.
Yeah. Fuck him up, Grandpa Stinky.
You've got a way out of here, Sam.
I should probably turn the music down, like one notch. This volume level has been pretty good so far, but yeah.
Ye infernal beastie!
Oh no! Well, it's a good thing I have some. Oh well, I guess we should talk to
Stinky!
Oh, good. It's the
People.
harbinger of doom.
Hey, girl, Stinky.
What do you think the deal is with all these dangerously handsome simulacra?
Doppelgangers.
I'd guess clones.
Really?
Or maybe parallel universe commandos, pastry golems, or maybe I don't really care since it's not really my job to figure this kind of thing out.
Helpful.
I got a wacky idea. Why don't you help us fight off the Sams?
Your personality alone could probably take out a dozen of them in one blow.
For your information, I'm trying to text the authorities for some help.
Right. I'm sorry I broke your boyfriend.
Boyfriend? What boyfriend? I don't have a boyfriend.
You know, General Skunk Ape. You two seemed to be getting along pretty well before Max and I kicked him into the penal zone.
Skoonkape? He's not my boyfriend. I mean, just look at him.
Well, I can see you're busy. I'll just get back to saving our lives.
Hey, good luck with that.
Oh shit! Nope, that was caps lock. I pushed caps lock instead of shift. I guess I'm not
What, the
running
Stinky?
anywhere.
Do you mind? You're spoiling my aim.
What do you think this unprecedented wave of me is all about?
Who cares? I haven't had this much fun in years.
I'll just get back to finding a way out of this mess.
Take your time. I'm having a ball.
Oh, and of course, welcome back.
Max,
No time for clue-laden banter now, Sam. If we're gonna get out of this alive, I've got no choice but to repeatedly blow your brains out with bullets.
Well, I just so happen to know a special way out of here.
hey, Donkey Wong, want to pitch in and help us repel the hordes?
What happened to General Skoonkape?
Sam happened.
According to Max, I beat the bananas out of him in an alternate reality, which has left him a humiliated husk of a man. Or ape.
Don't hurt me.
Of course, being chased by hundreds of half-dressed versions of the new Alpha Man in town can't be helping either.
You may recall earlier in the season, secret button.
It's the button that opens the secret tunnel into the sewers.
Less talky, more pressy, Sam. I've just about run out of amusing ways to shoot you in the face.
Open hickory. Hey, Stinkies! What happened to your secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Let's see if we can cheer up this terrifying attack with a random selection from Stinky's hot wax dispenser.
You are aware that there's no actual records, CDs, or wax cylinders in there, right?
Well, that's a quarter we're never getting back.
Hey, good idea. Maybe we can turn this horrific siege into some sort of half-assed, rhythm-based minigame.
We repeat, half-naked, portly dog-like creatures are running amok. Details at this time remain sketchy, but we have numerous reports that the Zoptic canines are breaking into people's houses and stealing their children's toys. Well, that'll put some kids in therapy, right, Chet?
Whoa, ease off, big fella. I'm pretty upset about the Zaptic crack too, but that's no reason to go ape.
Smooth, Sam.
Infernal city stripped me of my power and my dignity, but I'll be a Polarian baboots before I let them have the last of my toys!
Hey, the monkey's gonna do a card trick.
I don't think so, Max. Those look like the mind-reading cards we saw in that chilling vision of the future that never happened.
Oh, yeah. Gimme.
Give them to you? Hardly. With these cards, I will escape this gorilla-forsaken rock, blast it from orbit, and then move on to conquer the rest of the entire galaxy.
Toys,
No! No!
Well, catch you later,
Wow, that was
Skunky.
horrible. Maybe we should have done something.
Ah, he'll be okay. Now let's start reading some minds so we can get out of this mess.
All right.
When this is over, my so-called granddaughter and I are going to have a wee talk.
Toys, toys,
When
toys.
Wilfred and Brimley aren't looking, I'll escape through my backup tunnel.
Backup tunnel? Ingenious.
Really? I was gonna go with paranoid or maybe silly. Anyone got some darts? I wanna try something.
Everyone needs a backup tunnel.
Stinky?
What?
Okay, Stinky, where's your backup secret tunnel?
What?
You heard me. The backup tunnel.
I don't know anything about a backup tunnel.
Come on, Stinky. Tell us where your backup tunnel is before Max runs out of bullets.
I never run out of bullets.
I told you I don't know anything about a tunnel.
Why do you keep looking over there?
Looking over where?
Come on, Stinky. Tell us where your backup tunnel is before Max
Yeah.
runs out of bullets.
I never run out of bullets.
I told you I don't know anything about a tunnel.
Why do you keep looking over there?
Looking over where?
Well, I can see you're busy. I'll just get back to saving our lives.
Hey, good luck with that.
Potbelly pig.
I don't know how Blah Blah and Buzz Buzz found out about my backup tunnel, but they'll never figure out that setting the toaster to incinerate will open it.
What brand
Those cards
toaster
have
is
peeled over
that?
Stinky's mind like a snarky, lazy onion.
Die, die, die!
Toaster. Oh, there's a toaster.
Did you see the way that one fell? Hilarious!
Incinerate, eh?
Yikes!
Guess we'll have to do something about those SAM arms. Fudgy Freeze. The greatest combination of ice cream, fudge, and carob balls this side of the Mississippi. Must resist fudge. Nom, 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 nom.
Sam?
Sorry, Max. You know how I get whenever I get a Fudgy Freeze in my hand.
Wonder pile of peanut butter
Individually
balls.
wrapped balls of peanut butter?
Aye. Ever since Mrs. Dolagi went up like a pufferfish, my namby-pamby malpractice attorneys have forced me to dole out my peanut butter in strictly controlled portions.
I didn't even know diners could have malpractice attorneys. I think I've got enough peanut butter right
Oh,
now.
I actually picked one up.
Must control fudge.
Rat.
I like that he's still chewing. Oh, wait, shit, did I eat it? Okay, no.
I hope you guys love these as much as I do.
What in the name of Betty Crocker's knickers have you been doing to my diner?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm talking about Betty
I've
Crocker's
had
secret
just
tunnel.
about all I can stand, you indolent waste of DNA.
Say, you two wouldn't mind holding the fort while we go check out Stinky's secret passage, would you?
Indolent? Who do you think keeps this diner afloat, old man?
Great, thanks. I sure hope the Stinkies are able to work out their issues.
Not me. Watching them argue is like dinner theater, only without the...
Sweet mother of Watson and Crick gallivanting with Rosalind Franklin on a spiral staircase. Max?
Yeah?
I think we found the source of the simulacra.
Doppelgangers.
Whatever.
Clone complete.
What the heck is Girl Stinky doing down here?
That's not really weird or anything. Oh my. I hate it. Ah! Oh no, my tea!
Toys, toys, toys. Toys, toys, toys.
That's strange.
Good thing I have tissues near the couch. Didn't I drink something that I spilled on the couch once? I didn't spill a whole lot. I've got like a big Sonic cup of tea. And it fell over and like only a little bit spilled out. It's fine.
Max, look. Bosco Tech Clone Pod.
What?
This clone pod was manufactured by Mama Bosco.
We probably should have guessed by the hot pants they're wearing. Mama sure does love a nicely turned Samgam.
If Mama Bosco's the one controlling these clones, she's got a lot of explaining to do.
There's nobody there.
There's probably a way to make this microphone work for us, but how? I wonder what that glowing hand does.
You have what you want. Now give them the air.
Immense turbine.
Property of Hoover Dam.
The ghost of J. Edgar Hoover is raising an unholy army of sexually provocative Sam clones.
Good theory. Wrong Hoover. Clone cooker DNA input receptacle.
Whoa! Yikes!
Ooh.
Looks like our mysterious clone master doesn't want anyone messing with their cloning recipe. Mama Bosco has a lot of explaining to do about these clone tanks.
You already said that.
It bears repeating.
I was trying to look at like this stuff.
Cloning facility status.
Huh. You'd think a multi-bazillion-dollar facility like this could afford something a little snazzier than a chintzy scrolly sign.
Well, alright then. That's not really weird.
Check it out, Max. Cart tracks.
Maybe there's gold at the end of this tunnel, or rare deposits of Kent-Getium.
You're a strange little imp, Max.
Are we there yet? We've been walking for nearly a decameter.
I love your wacky made-up units of measurement, Max. Wait a minute. There's a light up ahead.
Bosco Tech?
Shh. Something weird is going on.
Super
By
Bowl.
our standards or everyone else's?
Mr. Molman, please concentrate. Without your assistance, we'll never be able to contact Dr. Mama Bosco.
No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing.
What are Superball and Harry Molman doing here?
Harry, you're alive.
Don't sound so disappointed.
Don't be that way, Harry.
You cheated me out of millions of dollars and trapped me in a killer sauna. How should I be?
Sadder but wiser?
How'd you get out of Skunk Ape's ship?
I'm glad you asked. My incredible adventure began when I discovered a small crack in the back of my
On
cell.
second thought, never mind.
Don't want to hear about Harry's crack.
What happened to Mama Bosco?
I don't know. When I returned to the lab after my harrowing adventures on Skunkapi's ship, she was acting strange.
Strange?
Yes. She was distracted and wafted about the facility with an agitated nervousness that one would normally associate with a guilty conscience.
You got all that from the way she was wafting?
Well, that, and she gasped, "Oh no, it's all my fault," before she floated out of the building.
Yeah,
No one's
that'll
seen
do
her
it.
since.
What do you know about these scary
But
toy-stealing Sams?
Nothing.
You sure you want to stick with that answer?
Yeah, isn't that your tunnel that connects directly to the big old cloning facility?
That old thing? I haven't been down there in months. After Mama Bosco started using it to store crate loads of high-tech equipment, it kind of lost its rustic charm.
Think he's telling the truth?
Probably. Harry doesn't have the brains, brawn, or all-around competence to pull off a scheme like this.
You know, I am standing right here.
What's with the seance?
Super Dense over there wants to summon Dr. Bosco back to the lab for questioning, but he doesn't know what he's doing.
How so?
It's so obvious that he can't make contact with the spirit realms. I mean, he can't even get in touch with my recently deceased relatives.
Hang in there, Harry.
Do I have a choice?
Nobody shit talks Superball.
Super Ball.
Mr. President, you're alive. I'm overjoyed.
I can tell.
Oh god, you see all the Sams on the screen in the back.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, why aren't you back at the White House keeping that backstabbing Secretary of Health and Human Services away from my Cuban cigars?
I'm here to investigate the rampaging Sam clones and their possible connection to the so-called Devil's Toy Box, sirs.
What a coinky-dink. So are we.
Yes, sirs. Quite the coinkydink.
Do you know anything about these simulacra?
Gogglegangers.
More
According to the
Sams!
authorities,
More
they're
Sams!
fanning out across the city in search of the remaining toys of power.
Hey, Finn.
Remaining?
Yes, sirs. In the aftermath of the Salmon Mock incident, our crypto scientists estimate that there are only a few hundred TOPs extant, and they're scattered
Crypto-scientists?
throughout the city.
You heard it here first.
What happened to Mama Bosco?
I'm not certain, sirs. I came here to investigate reports of illegal cloning activity, only to find Dr. Mama Bosco missing. I'm conducting a seance to bring her in for questioning.
Well, what about the
Seance?
seance?
That's not exactly in your bailiwick now, is it?
Okay, I'm just gonna stand right over here until I can shake off the memory of you saying bailiwick.
You are sadly correct, sir. As a medium, I'm more of an extra small, but it's desperately important that we make contact with the missing Dr. Mama Bosco.
Why?
Fuck is...
I would think it's obvious, sir. The Sam clones. Her hands are all over them.
Yeah.
Figuratively, sir.
Oh, that's better. Stay loose, Super Ball.
I always do, sirs.
Whee!
Oh, this is rich. You think that you have the spiritual chops to summon Mama Bosco?
Hey, Sam's got more spiritualism in his pinky than the love child of the Dalai Lama and Mother Teresa.
Actually, I don't think I have a pinky finger, Max.
Let's begin, sirs.
Ghoulies and imps from a Black Sabbath song.
Give us a signal by banging that gong.
Bamboozle Harry
Harry
Molman.
Molman!
What?
The spirits wish to speak to you.
Oh, do they? And who, pray tell, wants to talk to me?
Oh shit, I should have asked him about his dead relatives.
Your sainted mother!
Very interesting. Especially considering that my mother just called me from a condo in Boca Raton.
Oh. Okay, how about this? Super Ball.
Perhaps we should concentrate on the task at hand.
Whoa, tough room. Let's try another one. Float. Ghoulies and imps from a Black Sabbath song.
Yep.
Okay, how about this? Coffin-bound specters with bleaching white bones.
Reach out and touch us by ringing our phones.
Keep your eyes peeled, Max. Ghoul. Harry! The spirits have returned!
Oh, really? And who is it this time?
Elvis.
Elvis Aaron Presley!
Fat! Elvis was a hero to most, but he never meant squat to me.
Blasphemer!
Oh, tough room. Let's try another one. Harry! The spirits have returned!
Oh, really?
I was
And who
never
is
into
it this
Elvis
time?
either.
Your father!
For your information, my father is currently doing a nickel in Sing Sing. Fonzie scheme.
Don't you mean Ponzi scheme?
You heard me.
Ghoulies and imps from a Black Sabbath song. The spirits have moved on.
Sure they have. I knew you couldn't talk to the dead.
Better luck next time, sirs.
You know, I'm not feeling psychically equipped to pull this off right now. Let's go
Yeah.
look around for some more suspects.
We probably need something to... Ah! Get that, and just knowing about Harry's dead relatives probably
Please go
isn't
away.
enough.
Just the sight of you is a painful reminder of all those millions I gave up.
Why don't you tell us about those recently departed relatives?
Sorry, Sam, the memory's too fresh.
Fair enough. Hang in there, Harry.
Do I have a choice?
It does look like he had a selfie stick. I had one. I got it from, I guess, my sister or something. I never used it, and I don't know how. So
Extra
I also
virgin
just
protein fluid. They're empty.
Yeah, that's what... as the bishop once... You know what, I got nothing.
As someone who doesn't take pictures of myself, it was something I never really bothered with.
What is it?
A fog machine, a rubber costume, some more AV equipment
Yeah.
like we found back in the subway.
Freaky. Anything useful?
Nope.
Patchouli smelling tunnel, or return to Stinky's. Let's head back to Stinky's for now. Yeah, I mean, if I want to see myself, I can just look in a mirror. What am I gonna do with pictures of me?
Talk!
Grandfather, will you please tell this booze-soaked gumshoe to get out of our diner?
Just answer the man's questions so I can get on with my pathetic excuse for a life.
Exactly.
Hey, Flint, what's shaking?
Bacon.
Hiya, boys! Just putting the finishing touches on this whole girl stinky caper.
Really?
Well, no. But Grandpa Stinky's gonna stop paying me if I don't wrap this case up tonight, so I'm kind of winging it here.
I've had you on retainer for months, and you didn't even know she'd installed nae one, but 2 secret tunnels under my diner!
Mind if we kibitz in your interrogation?
Be my guest, boys.
That's
I'm
the
hitting a
second
brick
time
wall with
Kibitz
Miss
has come
Motormouth
up.
Here. See? Now, where were we? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Who's
Flint's
this
got, like, the
Mr.
best
S-Mug?
eyes.
And what are the 2 of you planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
Stinky's words dug into my heart like a hot shovel through a tub of warm butter, sprinkled with bacon bits and...
Stinky didn't say anything, Sam.
See what I'm working with here?
Maybe she doesn't know how these hard-boiled interrogations are supposed to work.
I think you're right, Max. Let's show her how it's done. I'll be Flint, and you be Stinky.
Fine, but if I get typecast, you're getting a nasty call from my agent.
All right, sister. What's the deal with all your secret tunnels?
Secret tunnels? I have no idea what you're talking about.
You filthy, rotten liar. We know all about the secret cloning facility at the end of your secret tunnel. So spill.
Cloning facility? What are you talking about?
No, that's his line.
Come on, Stinky. Don't pretend you don't know anything about the massive Sam cooking machines we found at the end of your secret tunnel.
Get Get out of my way!
Not so fast, Dollface. You're not going anywhere until you answer some questions.
Fine, fire away. Anything to get me out of this madhouse.
Okay then, from the top. Who's this Mr. S mug? And what are the two of you planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
Mr. S is Sam. We were planning Grandpa Stinky's surprise birthday party.
Say hello to Professor Bang Bang with a doctor in it. Wait, what?
You heard me. Mr. S is Sam. The two of us were planning Grandpa Stinky's surprise birthday party.
Flint, you're in the way.
Liar. My birthday isn't for another 5 months.
Flint, what are you doing?
That's why it was going to be such a surprise.
Is this true, Sam?
It sure is. She'd already ordered your favorite cake.
I did. Oh, I mean, that's right. I did.
A cake, eh? Well, I'll tell you what. If you and Sam can cough up my favorite cake, I'll send Mr. Paper home.
I've got no clue what the hell Flint's up to. I mean, it doesn't look like he was glitching out.
I can't believe you and Stinky were planning a party and you didn't ask me to help. I love licking envelopes and cooking up embarrassing party games.
Don't be a dolt, Max. This whole party thing is just another brick in Stinky's mountain of lies. But if we cover for her, maybe Flint will let her go, and she can lead us to her mysterious Mr. S and the mastermind behind these rakishly handsome Sam clones.
Sounds convoluted and absurd. I like it.
All we have to do now is find Grandpa Stinky's favorite cake.
And that's not hard, because we can just read his mind.
A party? A likely story. Still, it'd be nice to get a slice of upside-down Uzbekian blood cake surprise.
God, I already forgot. What's it? Upside down Uzbekian.
Grandpa?
Don't you have an alleged birthday party to tend to?
Yeah, about that. You're really gonna love the birthday cake we made.
I'll believe it when I see it. The ingredients for my favorite cake are so rare that I haven't eaten a bite of it in years.
Okay.
Well, we're off to plan your party. Don't go anywhere.
I'll get my fancy tuxedo ready.
I guess I don't tell him.
Hey, Flint.
I can't grab now, Sam. I gotta keep my peepers on Miss Congeniality here, in case she tries to make another break for it.
Hey, Flint.
Oh no, I wanted to
can't
talk to
grab
Girl
now.
Stinky. Oh, I guess I can't, because Flint's getting all up in her biz. Well, okay then. Remember that upside down Uzbekian blood cake?
I wonder what's down this tunnel.
There's only 5 or 6 ways to find out.
Yeah, they're
Let's
shooting
take
all the
one that
Sam
doesn't
clones.
involve explosives or time travel.
Spoil sport.
They're monsters, Finn! Monsters!
Well, here we are, back in the Museum of Mostly Natural History. And look, Paperweight's office. Maybe he can tell us what's going on with all these Sams. A trash can.
My psychic clue sense is tingling.
You know I can't stand looking at you when you dig through garbage.
No time to indulge your delicate sensibilities, Sam. Look!
What is it?
Hey, I just find the clues. And besides, I seem to have temporarily lost my ability to read.
A disturbing side effect of your psychic abilities?
Nah, I just can't be bothered.
No, I actually wanted to read it. I clicked the wrong thing.
It's a letter from our old pal Sal, resigning from his job at the museum.
Should a 6-foot-tall cockroach really be putting himself out on the job market in this economy?
Maybe we should ask him. He left a forwarding number.
Hey.
Sweet!
We can teleport to telephones.
It's locked.
Yeah, but at least there aren't a bicycle of eldritch tentacles guarding it anymore.
I don't think bicycle is the group word for tentacles, Max.
Just a minute.
Wait, you fool!
Oh, sorry.
Who's that in there with you, paperweight?
Oh, it's you.
We've got some questions.
Dr. Norrington and I could not give 3 rotten figs for your questions. We've got important work to do. Good day.
But
I said good day, sir.
Well, I never.
Yeah, well, how about you eat pants, sir?
Let's see. Foot, snake, squiggle squiggle, bird. Done.
Wait.
We probably should have guessed that.
Yeah. That's what I was just thinking. That's the same,
Remember the code?
I'll have you know I've got a mind like a steel tramp.
Trap.
Really? Huh. A steel tramp would be a lot more fun in a bum fight.
That's the same, combination to get into Sam and Mac's tomb. So I guess it's not that surprising.
Oh, come on. You're not that ugly.
You don't understand. Human minds aren't equipped to comprehend.
Hey, Sam, there's a guy in here.
Oh, hello, friend.
I'm impressed. Most humans are driven incurably insane by the mere glimpse of my unspeakable
Is that you,
visage.
Chaturga?
Yeah, well, no offense, but we get more unspeakable visages in our convention swag.
So you're the mysterious Dr. Norrington?
I am known by many names. Among them, Yog-Sothoth, Elder Fiend of the Dark Dimension.
I'm so surprised.
Shocking, true, but not nearly as shocking as the horrific truths I suspect I must now reveal.
What do you have to say about all those creepy tentacles we found in the cloning chamber?
Tentacles?
Yeah, like the ones your boy Paperweight summoned in the museum last night.
Cthulhu's wattle.
Oh, I'm using that.
Hey, there's
Only
the
one such as
Lovecraftian reference you
myself
wanted.
can summon the Cilia of Torment. Whoever's controlling your clones must be awash in the forces of the Dark Dimension.
Did you really just say awash?
The only thing that can properly vanquish matter from the Dark Dimension is the Chthonic Destroyer.
Do you know anything about all these handsome brutes that are stealing toys throughout the city?
The clones are meaningless.
And chubby.
Hey!
But if they are truly stealing toys, then their master may be attempting to gather a complete collection of the toys of power.
Collect all 1024. Impress your friends.
And destroy the entirety of existence as we know it. You've already borne witness to the damage that can be wrought when the Devil's Toy Box is mostly full. If the box is completely engorged, its power will tear down the walls of reality itself.
You and Paperweight seem to know a lot about that Devil's Toy Box that everybody keeps stealing.
The Devil's Toy Box. Ha! You should be so lucky.
What are you talking about?
The Toy Box is of a power far greater than that of your primitive gods and devils. It is the property of my grandson, Junior.
Junior Turga?
Yes, Junior. The youngest and most horrible of the Elder Gods. His birthing wail shattered the supercontinent of Pangaea. His first steps sunk the proto-civilizations of Subarctica.
Junior?
In an effort to stop my rampaging grandchild from destroying the Omniverse, I brought many of my precious childhood keepsakes over from the Dark Dimension to keep Junior distracted and entertained, as well as a box to contain their frightening power.
Junior?
Unfortunately, when the Elder Gods were banished to the Dark Dimension, Junior's toy box was lost during the move. And in the millennia since, he just will not stop whining about it.
Junior?
It's a lot scarier if you've got the requisite complement of larynxes to pronounce it correctly.
I didn't see Sal out there.
Ah, yes, poor Sal. He resigned after the incident with General Schoonkape's men.
Any idea where he is now?
I'm sure he left a forwarding number in his resignation letter, but I'm afraid I've lost track of it. I have a lot on my table right now.
Hold the phone. You're Yog-Sothoth, the world-shattering elder god?
You look like something my non-existent cat coughed up.
Curb your tongue, rabbit!
No, Paperweight. The Naked One is right. This debased form is a pathetic shadow of my former glory. Long before the dawn of man, my kind was sovereign over this dimension and countless others. We welcome the development of sentient life, drinking deeply from your bottomless wellsprings of terror, and also your succulent hairy flesh.
Ew.
For untold eons, we lapped at the perpetual buffet of your horror and worship, until powerful forces rallied to drive us back to the dark dimension.
Forces?
Primitive hybrids somehow impervious to our powers. You know them as mole men.
Get out of here.
Yes, that's exactly what they ordered us to do.
What's the Chthonic Destroyer?
Is it pointy?
The Chthonic Destroyer is the ultimate psychic toy. A weapon so terrible that it was once used to drive the Elder Gods themselves back to their home in the Dark Dimension.
Ah, look. That mole man is smiting an army.
If we hold on to this?
Sam's got a thing for illuminated manuscripts.
If it will help you find the Chthonic Destroyer, yes, of course.
Thanks. I'll try to keep Max from drawing dirty pictures in the margins. Stay put. We'll probably have more questions later.
Your kind always does.
Whee!
Can we borrow this?
You most certainly may not. It is so fragile that the slightest breeze destroy it.
But
the scroll is meaningless.
Well then. Yeah, now it's your time to do something. We're gonna go hang out with Sal. Sal's new job. Out by the docks.
And a bunch of doppelgangers.
Let those Sams show more respect for our car than we do.
Well, that was
Buster Blaster, what are you doing here?
Sam?
Pick up familiar ventriloquist dummy.
Hey, look, Max. It's our old friend Charlie Hotep.
Get it away! Get it away!
Come on, Max. He'll give you cool ventriloquism powers, just like your great-grandpa Maximus had in olden times.
Fine, I'll do it for the powers. But for the record, I want to make it clear that I find Charlie Hotep, like all ventriloquist dummies, completely creepy and disgusting.
So are you, but you don't see me getting skittish about it.
Yeah, Sam's gonna be the best warrior of light.
Hey, doppelgangers! It's me, Max! I'm in this warehouse with all sorts of juicy psychic toys.
Toys. Toys. Toys.
Toys. Junior.
So,
Sam and Max, what brings you guys down to the warehouse district?
all the usual. Mystery, intrigue.
The roar of the grease paint, the smell of the crowd.
So you gave up your cushy job at the museum for this?
You bet. That museum gig was getting dangerous. What with all the fires, the slimy tentacles, and the gorilla pummelings. I'm just not cut out for a life of excitement like that.
How are you coping with all these Sam clones?
Is that what they are? I thought they might be some of your skinnier, less inhibited cousins from over in the village.
What's in those crates?
Beats me. As long as there's nothing in these babies that keep me from stacking them, I could give a Junebug's behind about what's in them, you know?
Hey, Sal, you're a pretty mean chef, right?
I know my way around a lemon zester, yeah. What about it?
We really need someone to bake a birthday cake, pronto.
Sure, I could probably take a break and whip one up. What kind of cake you guys looking for?
An Uzbeki upside-down blood cake surprise?
Ooh, that's gonna be a tall order, Sam.
Don't you know how to make it?
Oh, I know how to make it all right. Any confectioner worth his icing sack knows how to make that bad boy. It's just that the ingredients are really hard to come by.
That makes me feel uncomfortable.
Sal and I live to hunt down obscure ingredients or similarly named alternatives.
It's not just the ingredients, though. It literally takes a month to bake an Uzbeki upside-down blood cake surprise. If you want it tonight, you're just SOL. Sorry.
Can you at least tell us what it looks like in case we run into it in a dark alley someplace?
I can do better than that. I'll draw you a picture. Voila!
Impressive!
I minored in chalk drawing at the Bilderberg Academy for the Culinary and Visual Arts.
Nice.
Stack on, good buddy.
You know it, Sam.
I really like Sal, Sam. It'd be a shame if he got sucked into the undertow of the mayhem and destruction that follows us around like an awestruck teenager.
What the hell are you talking about, Max?
Where'd it go? Here it is. On delicious drawing.
This'll be as easy as taking cake from a baby.
I think that's candy.
Let's go see what Bluster Blaster's up to. We haven't seen him all season.
Hey, it's our noisy old friend Bluster Blaster.
More like a barely tolerated acquaintance.
You look like Chum, old chum.
Sam! Max! What are you doing in Vegas?
Oh, boy.
What happened to you?
Yeah, we thought you were in Vegas helping Bosco count cards and pick up showgirls.
Maximum failure!
Why?
Counting cards out loud!
Yeah, dealers tend to notice things like that.
Do you know what happened to Bosco?
Bosco stayed in Vegas to pay off debt to casino!
Cleaning tables?
Male stripper!
Interesting.
To give to Mama!
Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm thinking about it.
Dear Mama, guess what? I met a girl, so it looks like I'll be staying in Vegas a little bit longer than originally planned. Please take care of the store while I'm away. Love, Bosco.
P.S. Could you wire me about $20,000?
Worst Bosco impression ever!
Mind if we deliver this to Mama Bosco?
Take it! I never want anything to do with Bosco ever again!
Do you think you'll rejoin the cops now that your Vegas adventure is over?
That portion of my life is terminated!
Say, you wouldn't happen to know anything about all these Sam clones running around, would you?
Those are real?
Yeah?
Holy Mother of God!
I think that's a no.
See you, Bluster.
I have become death!
Burb. Oh, no, never mind. Burb's gone. What are you talking about? Let's go cake up Stinky. I don't really have a better way to say that, so I'm going with that one. Transform into scary Uzbekian cake.
Happy birthday, Grandpa Stinky!
Is that?
One upside-down Uzbekian blood cake surprise.
The blood looks right, but let's see if it's got the surprise. An Uzbekian flensing knife! The secret ingredient the Mongols used in all their cakes!
Now do you believe me?
This tasty cake.
Oh!
This beautiful knife!
Oh!
You two really were planning a birthday party, weren't you? Ooh, I've got to go try this puppy out on some doggies. All right, you furry trespassers. Make way for Daddy.
Godspeed, Grandpa Stinky. Godspeed.
There's only one thing I don't understand. Why does Sam call you my queen in his letter?
Oh, because Sam and I have been carrying on a torrid love affair for years. Isn't that right, hon? Meet me at the place. No, the other place.
I don't know what kind of game you're playing here, Sam, but now that I've seen you and Stinky smooching, all I really want to do is climb into a bottle and wipe out a few brain cells.
You know, Sam, that whole stinky kissing thing kind of made me wish for the sweet release of death, too.
I know, little buddy, but it'll be worth it if we can track Stinky to the real Mr. S who's controlling all these Sam clones. Do you still remember Stinky's cell phone number?
Do I? It spells out my second favorite bodily excretion.
What? Oh. That laugh turned into a cough and now my head hurts. Oh, Lord, what? What would that be? What has 7 or 10 letters and comes out of your body? I don't want to know. Forget about that. Oh Lord, and between weird stinky kiss, Bosco stripper.
There you are, Mr. S.
Stinky, my queen.
I would have gotten here sooner,
Sal?
but the old fool and his Seamus wouldn't let me leave. We've got to get rid of them once and for all.
Do we have to? Killing seems so deadly.
Trust me, sweetie. It's the only way to get everything we want.
Oh, baby.
And it got weirder.
Okay, that's quite enough of that.
It's Droopy and Stitch.
Sam and Max.
What are you doing down here?
We were about to ask you the same question.
We were? I was gonna ask about biological compatibility issues.
All right, fine. There's no point in denying it any longer.
I don't know.
This is where Sal and I meet to revel in our forbidden love.
I want to know.
The forbidden love thing. Not where we meet to discuss getting rid of our evil grandpa Stinky.
Right, just the forbidden love.
Really? Then how do you explain that?
Whoa.
Where'd those come from? Yes, Master.
Is that paperweight?
Sam, what just happened?
Well, on the upside, it looks like neither Stinky nor her chitinous boyfriend are the master of these Samalikes. On the downside, it appears that our icky and potentially murderous loverbirds are under the psychic thrall of our mysterious fiend.
Man, I wouldn't want to be the master when Stinky snaps out of it. She straight up hates thralls.
Clone facility systems nominal. Awaiting further instructions.
I also don't like the word chitinous. I don't know, it just doesn't sit right with me.
Harry, please go away. Just the sight of you is a painful reminder of all those millions I gave up.
Why don't you tell us about those recently departed relatives?
Sorry, Sam, the memories too fresh.
Fair enough.
Well, hopefully
Hang
it's
in there,
super
Harry.
fresh.
Do I have a choice?
We got a lot of mind reading this episode. On top of all the making out.
Stupid Super Bowl can't even contact Uncle Morty, and he's only been dead for a week.
There's our way in.
Again? You're lucky I got nothing better to do tonight.
Yeah, since your social calendar is usually so packed with nightclubs and supermodels.
Very cutting, sir. Shall we begin?
Oh, tough room. Let's try another one. Float like a liquored up chimpanzee. Super Ball.
I didn't
Perhaps
want
we
to
should
talk to
concentrate
Super Bowl.
on the task at hand.
Okay, how about this? Harry, the spirits have returned.
Like a liquored up
really?
chimpanzee.
And who is it this time?
Your Uncle Morty!
Uncle Morty? Is it you? Talk to me, Uncle
Oh
Morty.
Lord!
Talk to me.
What
Yes,
is?
your Uncle
Wow,
Morty.
that's
he
a
has something important to say.
that's a mole man, all right.
Mortimer Moleman, your nephew is waiting.
He needs a friend now since he's no good at dating. Harry!
Uncle Morty?
Yes, it's your Uncle Morty!
You sound weird.
I got a cold!
In heaven?
Who said I was in heaven?
If it's really you, then tell me the secret you kept from me all these years.
Let me think about it.
Morty M. Moleman, your entrance is cued.
To conquer your stage fright, just picture us nude.
Mortimer Moleman.
Come on, Morty, come on. Tell me where you hid your stamp collection.
Really?
Talk
Stamps?
to us, Morty.
Harry!
Uncle Morty?
My stamp collection is hidden
Yes?
in the attic
Yes?
of the Statue of Liberty.
I knew it! It's a miracle! Thank you, Uncle Morty! Thank you, Max!
Oh no, things are
It
good.
appears that Mr. Mullen's leap of faith has allowed the POTUS to make contact with our target, sirs.
Thanks for the rescue, boys.
Mama Bosco, what happened to you?
I don't know. I was looking into all these rampaging Sam clones when all of a sudden my spirit started pinballing through all sorts of nightmarish heck dimensions. If your seance hadn't anchored me to this plane of existence, I might never have found my way home.
Oh dear. It seems that the boundaries between realities are decaying. I'd best alert my superiors.
Hey, I thought I was your superior.
Of course you are, sir.
And I need to tell my
okay.
girlfriend
Later,
in
Super Bowl.
Winnipeg.
I guess he's just gonna
Way to
warp
clear a
out of
room,
here.
Mama B.
Good. Now maybe we can get to the bottom of this mess.
Apparently. He just returned to his home point. Where's Mama Bosco? Oh, there she is.
Hey, Dr. Mama Bosco, can we ask you a few questions?
Can it wait? I'm very busy trying to figure out where all these Sams came from.
He's Harry.
It'll only take a minute.
Fine.
Max and I were taking a closer look at those underground cloning tanks.
Yes?
And they've got Bosco Tech written all over them.
That's horrible. Someone must have snuck into my lab and stolen all my cloning equipment.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's it.
Got any ideas on how to stop the clones?
No. Not really.
I'm sure Bosco will be okay.
Yeah, a Las Vegas wedding will be just the thing to center his restless spirit.
I wish that were true, but I just know this'll all end in tears.
And lawsuits.
And shirtless rave by the police.
Can you read a ghost's mind? Oh, hi, Dolphin.
If anyone ever finds out I was hired to build those clone tanks, I'm
I
done
guess
for.
so. Where you going?
Mama B?
Yes?
Give it up, Mama Bosco. We know someone paid you to build those cloning tanks.
Who was it? Stinky? Paperweight? Professor Plum?
I don't know. All I know is, a few months ago, an anonymous donor wired me $1 bajillion in exchange for a few hundred of my experimental cloning tanks. I knew it was shady, but times are tough for a single dead mother with a money-hemorrhaging research lab. So I took the gig and looked the other way.
That's why she's running.
Another victory for unregulated capitalism.
Hell yeah.
Now that we've established that the clones came out of your machines, is there any way we can shut them down?
Well, there should be a biometric override built into all of my clone control centers. But...
Oh, I hate the sound of your butts.
But my handprint is the only one that can activate the override.
Thanks, Twitch.
But without a body, you don't have handprints.
Or the right to vote.
However, we do have a basement full of clone tanks, so...
About that override.
Mm-hmm.
If we could clone a body for you, could you activate the biometric control?
That's...
bug-loving insane?
absolutely brilliant. Of course, it'll have to be a perfect clone with 100% of my DNA.
No problem. Got any lying around?
Only this. As far as I know, this is the only remaining sample of my DNA in the world. And even this is only 99% complete. You'll either have to find some more or get some DNA from one of my family members so I can do a splice job.
No problem. Consider yourself cloned. Say, would some of your son's DNA work to fill in the gaps in your DNA sample?
Sure. Good luck finding any, though.
Yeah, this is... The rest of this episode's been pretty weird. I wouldn't
Dr.
be
Mama,
surprised if it
could
got
this
even
dimensional
weirder.
destabilizer be used to, say, visit a spooky suburb of the Dark Dimension to get a horrifyingly powerful weapon?
I suppose. Want to give it a whirl?
Sure.
Now, I haven't had a chance to calibrate the navigational controls, so you'll have to figure them out for yourself.
Don't we always?
Puzzle.
Now, where'd I leave that Heisenberg compensator?
Wish me luck, Max. I'm off to explore the Nether Realms.
You should probably rephrase that. Ooh, science-y. Hey, you! Sam?
Ah! Bugs, roaches, they're under my skin. Get them off!
Come, bitter conduct. Come, unsavory guide. Thou desperate pilot, now at once run on the dashing rocks thy seasick, weary bark. Here's to my love. O true apothecary, thy drugs are quick, thus with a kiss I die.
Hey, guess what? I'm not really dead! Ooh, awkward.
What the hell? They animated that whole thing.
Holy wheezing bellows of Krakatoa, what a ride!
You okay?
Yeah, but only because I've sealed away most of what I saw into a deep corner of my subconscious.
Just like that time you caught me singing in the shower.
Let's see, flash of light, blah blah blah, giggling realm of skittering ingestion, giggling and beset by visions of insects, destroyer defeats things from the dark dimension, leader eaten by a beast.
Oh Lord. Well, of course he showers. Just because he's a dog
Those
man.
shorts sure don't leave anything to the imagination, do they?
Doesn't wait. Wait. Hold. Oh Lord. So apparently, this is randomized.
I wonder if I could whip up an army of anti-clones.
For each playthrough.
Nah.
Let's try this again.
So I've got like what each thing should I don't know. Apparently the game helps as you go.
by any visions of insects and or arachnids?
Ah! Bugs, roaches, they're under my skin. Get them off!
Whoa!
This isn't DeviantArt.
And I'm back. If we ever want to find that chthonic destroyer in the illuminated manuscript, we'd better start figuring out what these dials do.
Okay, so I think I'm understanding what this list is that I have. It says like what each option is on the dials.
I better get a body soon, because this itch is driving me crazy.
Number 1 on green seems to be skittering insects. I don't remember what the thing said, though. Was it a
I wonder if I
flash
could
of
whip up
light?
an army of anti-clones. Nah, that'd just be silly.
Insane gibbering? I don't remember what the other one was. Was it insane gibbering we were looking for?
You! No flash of light there.
Oh, we're looking for a flash of light. Oh, wait. No, I thought that was... wait, hold on.
Badgers?
Okay, so I fucked something up.
If I want to keep doing this, we should look into some sort of frequent flyer discount.
Hold up. Oh, wait, is this roaches?
Now, where'd I leave that Heisenberg compensator?
Hold on. What's the...
It's a page from an illuminated manuscript detailing an incident with something called the Destroyer. And lo, did Brother Acidophilus return in a flash of light from the giggling realm of skittering ingestion, armed with the chthonic destroyer. Though giggling and plagued with visions of skittering insects, noble Acidophilus smote the beasties from the dark dimension with the destroyer. His enemies laid low. Acidophilus returned the destroyer to the gibbering realm and resumed his peaceful life of molitude. Years later, he was eaten by a crazed beast.
Eaten by a crazed beast. Ooh. So...
I better get a body soon, because this itch is driving me crazy.
Okay. I'm going to set them back to 1s and we'll see what we get. I remember one of these was the roaches. Crying. Smoke.
I haven't seen Sam cry like this since they canceled Better Off Ted.
Ah! Bugs, roaches, they're under my skin. Get them off!
Yeah. Bugs, smoke, crying.
Okay, that one was just plain weird.
What's the difference here? So that was roaches, crying, and smoke. Smoke.
Sam, any chance you feel like you're gonna be eaten by a beast in the future?
Thy drugs are quick, thus with...
Oh, no, that's Shakespearean death.
Sam's not getting eaten in that future. He's just mooning over some dame.
Ah! Bugs, roaches, they're under my skin. Get them off!
Okay. So... Okay. Gibbering smoke. 2 of these dials are correct.
Those shorts sure don't leave anything to the imagination, do they?
Okay. The problem is, I don't know which ones they are.
Ah, my eyes!
Well, the red one's right. The red one seems to be the gibbering.
Sam? Beset by any visions of insects and or arachnids?
Ah!
Bugs!
Okay, roaches are still there.
Thy drugs are quick.
Nope. Shakespeare. I wasn't looking at the intro. Was that a flash of light? I actually have to do it again to see that. Flash of light. Okay.
Well, at least there was a flash of light that time.
Yeah. Yeah, presentation. So, I think this is the one I changed before. That I got the... I hate to say it.
I wonder if I could whip up an army of anti-clones.
Vision of Vor.
Nah, that just...
So it should be flash of light, gibbering.
My eyes! I don't know what that is, but it's not laughing.
The eyes, they're everywhere.
No, no,
Always
that's eyes.
staring.
That's not right. The blue one? B, this is... You heard what I just said. That was a bad time to follow, but thank you for doing it anyway. Unless it was for the Visions of War, which we now have to see
Any
again,
chance you
hopefully.
feel like you're gonna be eaten by a beast in the future?
Free bird!
Well, that's the right switch, wrong setting. I think this is it.
My eyes! Sam? Beset by any visions of insects and or arachnids?
Yep, there we go. We're back in the DeviantArt
I
zone.
look pretty beastly there. I wonder if that counts.
Oh, Lord. Wait, yeah. Don't touch, don't touch. Flash of light, loud noise. Well, no, I needed flash of light. Right? I need to look at the thing again.
Let's see. Flash of light, blah,
Flash
blah,
of
blah.
light.
Giggling realm of skittering and gestion.
Oh, giggling,
and
not
disfiguring
gibbering.
by-
Hold on. Gibbering is 2, giggling is 3. Ow! Don't want to think about it anymore.
Sam? Ah, great. Sam's been driven insane by an unspeakable horror. Now I've got a Craigslist for a new partner.
No, hey, no, little buddy, really, I'm fine. I just got that medium extra small joke from earlier. Boy, that Super Bowl, he's a hoot and a half. Oh yeah, and check out this key knickknack I picked up from the gibbering realm of skittering ingestion.
Is that the dark dimensional destroyer that Norrington was yammering about?
Hell yeah!
Only one way to find out. Let's blast the bejeebus out of something from the dark dimension.
That's a little tin robot. That's cute. Let's destroy some tentacles. Speaking of, certain drawings. Oh, that's right, it's a toy. I was looking for it in the inventory. Destroy that Chthon!
Hey, tentacles! Unholy this!
I am being very colorful. Please give my instructions to everybody.
Unholy this?
I heard it in a video game.
Why is this named Troy?
Insufficient DNA to begin cloning process. Please insert DNA into the receptacle.
Here's Mama Bosco's hair.
DNA sample received. Processing.
Processing!
DNA sample insufficient to commence cloning process. Please insert complementary DNA sample to continue.
Bosco's DNA on his letter to his mom.
Complementary DNA sample received. Exemplar clone being prepared in part 0001.
Come on, come on!
Patience, Max. The human genome is an insanely complicated strand of proteins containing nearly a gigabyte of raw data. Even the most sophisticated computers in the world would take weeks.
Clone complete.
You did it! Clear a path, boys. Mama Bosco's about to make a long overdue return to the land of the living. All right,
Would
fellas, open her up.
her ghost be able to,
Well, what do you think?
like, possess
Considering
her?
how much of your son's DNA is in there, I'd say you got off easy.
Yeah, you could have ended up with a beard, or a beer gut, or a head full of wacky conspiracy theories.
Yeah, at least she's only bald. Yeah, just a gigabyte. But we humans aren't too complicated.
So, Mama B.
Can't talk now, guys. I'm trying to figure out a way to get up to the control center. It's the only way we'll be able to stop the clones.
Hey, nice lights.
Yes, very moody.
Nope.
That platform looks like a target-rich environment. Now, what should I shoot first?
Pew! Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
Get trapping.
Sometimes you just gotta shoot out a few lights.
Dead light bulb detected in clone control spot.
And then you just need to clone their bodies and then put their ghosts into them, because apparently that works. And then their ghosts also come out fully dressed, or their clones. Oh god, no, I'm getting confused.
Show off.
Now, Max, just because the good Lord didn't bless you with 6 arms and vice-like claws.
Not yet, anyway.
Oh, there we go.
Hey,
Evil
Max, watch
coffee
this.
mug.
Nice shot.
Thanks. It turns out the secret is aiming.
Aiming. Never heard of it. Is it a lost secret of the ancient Orient?
Malfunction detected in clone control console unit. Please send technician.
Damn, Sal. Oh, Sal, no!
That's the most work I've seen Stinky do in years.
Yeah, she must be enthralled.
Oh, I hope Sal isn't dead. He's cool. Was it worth possibly killing Sal to be able to
Hey, Mama B.
teleport over to
At the
Stinky?
quantum level, then reassembled about 40 meters to the left?
You know it, baby.
You? But how?
You haven't figured it out yet? Wow, for a mastermind, you sure are clueless.
Oh, it matters not. Neither you nor your unwitting pawn of a scientist will be able to stop the Master from achieving his dread goals.
What's her problem?
We're pretty sure she's enthralled, but with Stinky it's hard to tell. Mama Bosco, would you mind activating your override so we can take control of these clones?
My pleasure.
It scans her hand through the glove. I was thinking about that before she did it.
Fools! You'll never defeat the Master!
Sam, we've got company!
I can't get over here.
You see? Your cause is lost! The Master will take your toys and...
Yeah! Fuck her up, Mama
I
Bosco!
haven't been able to cold copy anyone for a long time, and she was really getting
Now
on
there's
my
a word I
nerves.
do like.
After the mind-numbing terror is over, you gotta teach me that move.
And me. But first, let's deal with these clones. Get down with your bad selves.
Hey, Sam, they've got your moves! How deeply depressing.
Go to the toy box.
That seems to have gotten their attention.
I guess it's time to play Follow the Clones.
You guys go on ahead and give that Master a knee to the groin for me. Getting dog hair all up in my cloning tanks.
Once this case is over, we should really look into fixing the DeSoto.
We've needed to do that for a while now.
Hey, look, Sam! All your doppelgangers are heading into that warehouse, and my ears are doing that weird sparky thing.
The toy box must be in there. We'd better sneak in and grab it before the Master's plan comes to fruition.
You know, I can't remember the last time one of my plans came to fruition.
It's cute when you pretend you know what words mean, Max.
Sam?
Toys.
Toys. Shoot or run?
Let's run.
Toys.
Oh. Dolphin! Ah.
Stand back, Sam. I'll send those doppelgangers right into the harbor. I don't think so.
Who said that?
Hello, folks.
No, 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 no,
Lest
no,
we miss
no,
my
no,
guess,
no,
the
no,
mysterious
no, no,
Master
no,
is
no.
none other than your little dark dimensional puppet.
No, 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 no,
Thankfully, like
no.
all evil dummies, Charlie's pretty much helpless without a host body.
Am I, Sam?
Am I? Sama! Cesarum!
Kill it with fire, Max!
Pargon! Pargon! Chaturga! Ulias!
Darn.
That's an anime betrayal.
Yank the cord! Yank the cord!
Oh, Sam. Oh, I just had the most ridiculous dream. Stinky was making out with a giant cockroach. An evil ventriloquist dummy knocked us out and...
Hello, boys and girls! Welcome to the Charlie Hotep Show!
Oh, that's way more naked Sam flesh than I'm comfortable with.
We got
got a great show for you tonight, ladies and germs. For our first act, our lovely and talented army of doppelgangers will sing and dance their way into your souls with their dimension-shattering rendition of that oldie but goodie, Skin. And for our second
It's my
act,
favorite.
well, there won't really be a second act for most of you, since you'll be too busy screaming and gouging your eyes out after your pathetic reality is subsumed by the glories of the dark dimension. But you won't want to miss our spectacular finale when the great and terrible Junior makes his long-awaited return, lovingly slips me onto one of his tentacles of anguish and plays with me.
No!
Not if my as-yet unexplained psychic powers have anything to... Hey, where'd my toys go?
Looking for these?
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Let's have a big Dark Dimension round of applause for Sam Max, without whom tonight's apocalyptic conjuring wouldn't be possible.
I feel so violated.
And now, on with the show!
Hang on, Sam, I'm coming to get you.
Wait.
Hang on, Sam, I'm coming to get you. Try not to end the world or anything.
I was gonna say the subtitles went on without him. The Statue o' Liberty.
Lady Liberty, America's nightlight. If I can just
What's
get to the
after
Devil's
Devil's
Toy Box, I
Toy
can get all
Box?
my psychic toys back.
No, Max. The toy box and his toys must be destroyed once and for all.
Yes, what he said. Aw, you guys are no fun anymore. Is that gross glob of goo looking at me?
That gross glob of goo is an infinitesimal extrusion of none other than Junior. If Charlie succeeds in smashing the dark dimension into your reality, my grandson will shatter your bodies and eat your souls. Or maybe he'll eat your bodies and shatter your souls. I always get those mixed up.
July IVMDCCX. What is this, Canadian? Come on, Sam, stop screwing around and start kicking some sawdust.
Your dopey friend can't talk right now, Bunny. He's too busy playing straight man to Armageddon. Isn't that right, Binky?
Yes, master.
I like that phrase though. Playing straight man to Armageddon.
More tentacles? Jeez, those things must have one hell of a union. If that website about the Freemasons was accurate, that doorway opens onto a complex series of dumbwaiters that leads to the torch.
Why so gloomy? It's not like it's the end of the world. What's that? You say you can't move? Of course you can't, you big dummy. You're my slave, my pawn, my... Oh, what's the word? Puppet!
Very ironic.
You glitching out a little there, Charlie?
What's this? My enthralled man puppy has something to say.
I don't like that.
What do you say, boys and girls? Do you want to see my amazing talking to a stupid mutt while playing the piano and ushering in the end of the world trick?
I don't like the phrase man puppy.
Alrighty then. So, buddy, what's on your mind?
Stinky and Sal.
Since the world's about to end, could you tell me what's going on with Sal and Stinky? You enthralled them before we could break out the rubber hoses.
The fishwoman and the insect man were mere pawns. Their petty criminal dalliance is a pathetic warm-up back to my grand guignol!
In other words...
Not a clue.
Not that I'm not flattered, but why did you go through all the trouble to make an army of half-naked Sam clones?
A spell of this magnitude requires the sacrifice of 1,001 thralls to complete the complex and arcane chance to tear down the walls between this world and the dark dimension.
Yeah, but why me?
Because you are the ideal straight man. Only you have the perfectly malleable brain that allows me to command you where to go and what to do without fear of being challenged by a stray independent thought. It's almost as though you were born to be ordered around.
You son of a bitch.
why have you dragged poor paperweight / Norrington / Yogg Sagoth up here?
Grumpy old fool thought he could destroy me along with all the other toys of power. Now he'll bear witness to my ultimate triumph as I sacrifice him to his own grandson.
And I thought my family reunions were awkward. What in the name of Kubrick's beard groomer is that unholy abomination?
That's Junior, youngest of the Elder Gods. When the walls tumble, he'll reign supreme over the darkness, and I'll be his favorite toy again, just like it was in the before time.
Ha! Junior hated you, Charlie. He used to call you Creepy Charlie.
You what?
Junior!
I'll give you, creepy old man!
I don't know!
Ah, that was fun. And now, back to tonight's featured entertainment.
Oh. Oh.
Nicely done, Sam. If you want to change the music again, just gesture in the general direction of the piano, and I'll do the rest.
I see. Okay.
You pathetic fool! Junior never played with you. He hated you.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Flaming Crows.
Boy, oh boy, I needed that!
Junior. Charlie knows nothing about Junior. Nothing!
Had enough, old man?
What?
Eternal darkness, canstoni crispa, mistorna fle, explanatori.
Wait, hold on.
Lady, you could really use a facial peel.
That's the corruption of the dark dimension, seeping into your world.
Ribs. Juicy, demonic ribs. You know, that horrific rib cage looks a little like that ladder I hit that guy with last night.
Eternal darkness.
You mean the Statue of Liberté? That's what I was trying to do before.
Aha! Take that, elder dorks!
You think you're winning? Every time you change the music, you bring your world one step closer to annihilation!
Hi-ho, tentacles! Away!
Max, free me and we'll...
Yeah, first I gotta shoot a dummy with a robot.
Max, don't! Get back into the toy box where you belong, Charlie. You'll never be Junior's favorite.
Looks like the crowd's had just about enough of your guff pops. What do you say, everyone? You heard him, Krusty.
I am the chronic powered robot. Please give my instruction to everybody.
Let's all give a big hand for Yoxagoth's death scene, everyone! It looks like everything's about to go kablooey, so if you'll excuse me, I'll just ascend into the firmament and get ready to meet the end of the world!
That didn't go well.
What are we gonna do now, Sam? Without my cool psychic toys, I'm as useless as a sprinkler in a squid farm.
Useless? I think not.
Dr. Norrington?
Max, listen. The power is within you.
Sam? What's happening?
I think Norrington's just unlocked your total psychic potential.
Cool.
Either that or your head's about to explode. Either way, you should probably aim for the dummy.
Will do.
Godspeed, John Glenn.
All right, Cedar Face, let's finish this thing. Braino El Braino.
A fight!
Eternal darkness.
Great. Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head all night.
This is my apocalypse, and it freaks me out!
Dar Charlie Hotel. Dar Charlie Hotel.
What was that?
Now you will be able to pluck images from the minds around you. Use them to defeat Charlie Hotep.
No problemo. Ha! Do you think you can beat yourself? Wait. Let me rephrase that.
What a poltroon! You think I wouldn't have planned for that? Form up the Destroyer!
I am the cloning powered robot. Please fight me.
Ouch!
Junior despised you, Charlie.
I am the cloning powered robot. Please shut up and die.
Aw, donkey ears.
Close your eyes, Max.
Why? This is really cool!
Hey, you're right.
Junior! Don't put me back in the box! I love you!
Jeez, Charlie, have a little dignity.
Why won't you play with
Good job, Max.
So,
Max?
what do we do with all these
Just a
Sam
minute,
clones?
Sam,
Max. Little buddy.
What? I thought we were doing a thing here.
Max, you're alive.
Yep, that icky demon seed must have broken my fall.
What ridiculous
That's
luck.
gross.
Says you. I think I swallowed some of that dark dimensional demon yolk. Ugh.
Did it taste like chicken?
No. It was more like,
The succulent Not funny, Max.
I wasn't trying to be funny. If I was, I'd say something like, how do you keep an idiot in... Oh, I don't feel so good, Sam.
hang on, little buddy. I'll go get you some soda crackers and lukewarm pork.
Lukewarm pork?
This is so
Oh, that's gross.
Dr. Norrington, you gotta help me with Max. Holy H.P. Lovecraft spinning through the 13 abyssal planes on a propane grill!
Yeah, max to the max.
Congratulations, my friends. Thanks to your valiant efforts, Sam and Max have eliminated the scourge of the Devil's Toy Box once and for all. But at what cost?
Well, this is new.
When next we meet, the fate of Sam, Max, reality, and perhaps your very sanity will rest in your trembling hands in the concluding chapter of The Devil's Playhouse.
The city that dares not sleep. Oh, that was a cool chapter. I like that one. We had a lot going on, and it seemed more fluid or like more connective than like the past 2 episodes have been. It felt like one big solid chunk, whereas some of the previous episodes, I don't know, it just didn't feel as solid before. Yeah, this was a good one. I'm looking forward to the next one. So yeah, next is episode 5, The City That Dares Not Sleep, and we'll wrap that up next Wednesday. Friday. Extra dimensional trip. I had to take a drink after that one. Oh, Bluster Blaster is Jared Emerson Johnson. He's the like composer for the series. I didn't notice that before. That's cool. Aw, and us. Yeah, they're kind of sending us on a guilt trip here. I was reading the credits and I missed if there was one of... Oh.
What? Sal? Sal? Sal?
No! Sal better not be dead. I'll be pissed. He was cool. We never got to meet him before this season. They better not kill Sal. Ugh. All right. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Whoops, that's the wrong BRB thing. Oh yeah, but he fell like 50,000 feet or something. I mean, I'm sure he'll be fine, but still. Still, they better not kill Sal. No, I was saying I was actually reading the credits, so I didn't see if one of those pictures was Stinky making out with Sal, and I'm really glad I didn't see if it did. Yeah, he could pull a Boonby in Pretty Cure 5. He got thrown to his death out a like business window, and as he fell to the ground, he remembered he's actually a giant bee man, and he just flew away. So, so yeah, Sal could be like halfway down. He goes, "Oh wait, I got wings," and he just flies off. I